Hey everyone, Kaikane Smith here once again. For today's topic, I'm going to talk briefly about teaching English abroad and more of what you need to do to get started. There are a few more important points to cover from where I left off in my previous video, so we're going to talk about those. Don't forget, in the previous video, I forgot to mention because I was super busy at that day, these points are basically what you need to do to get covered before you can even think about teaching English abroad. Okay, so do think them over. They are pretty basic. So anyway, let's get back down to business. So the first point in this video: start networking on dating apps before your arrival. As I always tell my clients, before you arrive to your new country of choice for teaching English, you had better have a big list of friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, or whatever. It's just better that way, and it never hurts to network with whoever you want to for whatever purpose. You have two choices. Don't network with any of the people in the country you plan on moving to for teaching, guys or girls, whatever your sexual preference may be, and not have any friends or relationships when you arrive, feeling stressed, lonely, and clueless. Or you can start networking with guys and gals in the country you plan on moving to in advance, 3 to 6 months before your planned or fixed arrival date. Develop many friendships and perhaps virtual relationships, and once you arrive, everything falls into place. Trust me, you won't regret it. Take into consideration, guys, of how I operate. Before I plan on moving to a new country for work or even travel, I simply start to establish contact with as many girls as I can who I think may be of interest and chat them up. Call them and make the communication smooth between the both of us. Call me what you want, but just remember, I'm a smooth operator and know very well how to play the game. Sooner or later, I am there in my new country, and I'm meeting, dating, and chatting up with them face to face. Having fun, hanging out, taking trips, making love, and so on, whatever you want to think, whatever happens, happens. Some of them will be friends, and some may end up as a girlfriend, sex friend, or whatever. It's not bad at all. It's simply called being smart and networking like a true professional. I'm having the time of my life, guys and gals. How about you? You, of course, can be as well, as long as you open your mind and relax. Another very important point is to be aware of visa requirements. For the native English-speaking teachers coming from the following countries: America, Canada, England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand, you have nothing to worry about in terms of getting a tourist visa of 30 to 90 days in most cases. And also for a work permit, it's very easy, as long as you have your required documents such as degree, transcripts, whatever. As long as you are of good standing character, not a bad guy or girl, and have all of your required papers and etc., then you will be okay and good to go. The worst country I've seen in terms of visa issues, even for native speakers, is Thailand, fellas. It's a nightmare, and with the low pay and inhospitable surroundings, it's an utter waste of time and a nightmare unless you want to just make dirt low wages and be in a super polluted place. So no go for that one. Next important point: conduct a reconnaissance op before moving abroad. This is very important. A lot of my clients complain about when they went to go teach abroad, for example, like in China, Japan, Indonesia, or wherever, they didn't go there first off to check out the scenery and check out the people and the culture, etc. And they got there, and after 1 to 3 months, they decided they didn't like it, so they went back home to their homeland, and then they pretty much gave up teaching English abroad as a career and making tons of cash after that. So anyway, a reconnaissance op is simply a trip that you take before moving over to your new country of choice for teaching English. You can come over freely for 1 or 2 times and maybe more. For most countries, they allow it, and see what the culture, country, and people are like. You can immerse yourself in its surroundings, grasp the language, and even look for jobs and see how it goes. That way you can actually determine if it is suitable enough for you to make that leap of faith and start that new dream of a new life and exciting career as an elite English specialist. I apologize for the noise in the background, guys, during the video. I'm just at a mall here in Yokohama. Anyway, time is up and I gotta go. Be sure to check out my cool website, GetRichTeachingEnglish.com, and get my book yet if you haven't. If you have any in-depth questions that need finely tuned answering, or would like to book a private one-on-one consultation to get the best advice on earth possible on how to find an ESL job abroad, where to move to teach English overseas, learn the secret tips and tricks of teaching, and how to make tons of money, then please don't hesitate to book an email or Skype consultation with with me via my website. I'm always available for you guys and girls around the world, so don't hesitate to get in touch. Have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for more awesome videos. I've got thousands to put up. Stay tuned and happy weekend. Until next time, peace out and keep it real. Stay focused.